Welcome back. Q Thin Lizzies, the boys are back in town.
Woo.
Q M&M's and Dr. Dre's, still Dre.
Hey.
And of course, Q Mace's, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Now, whether you like it or not, we're back. Sorry, we're not sorry. We're like MJ coming back to the Bulls in 95, not when he came back to the Wizards in 01.
No,
Not that.
That sucked.
Okay.
we had a 45 MJ.
That's right. Many people, or as 50 Cent would say, many men, didn't think we would come back. They tried to keep us off the airwaves.
Right.
2 words for them. Nuh-uh. Ain't happening. We are back. We are live. We are ready to bring the heat.
Let's do it.
You guys, what's been going on?
Everything.
Same old shit.
I missed the shit out of y'all. I feel like I haven't talked to
No,
y'all.
I missed y'all.
Y'all look different too. Y'all look like y'all aged a lot.
Oh, cute.
I was going to say, Chuck, though, you look the most different. I mean, you finally got a haircut. When was the last time you got a haircut?
Bro, before COVID hit, Whitney honestly has dropped so many hints lately and has been like, you should probably just pay somebody to get your hair cut. And I'd be like, nah, I'm good. I'll just cut it. But meanwhile, I'm just pushing my hairline back to the side.
Let's see a profile. Let's see profile. Let's see it.
Oh, that's good. There you go.
Ooh, you like a cute Sinbad.
Oh,
See, but what happened was, this is fuck you, JD. So when I sit down in the chair, it wasn't bad enough that the barber came over because I've been growing my shit out, and I told you, like I kind of pushed my hairline out in a little bit. So the barber looked at it, he was like, "Damn, who fucked your head up like that?"
Damn.
And I said it was me, to be honest. And he was like, "Man, you can say my shit any day. You know, have that integrity." And I'm like, "I got my black card, baby. I got it."
no.
That's hilarious.
You know, Chucky, there was a lot of speculation during the break. You know, this feels like we were on summer break. I don't know, and I'm coming back to school, seeing my friends for the first time.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of speculation, Chuck, over the break that you were the one that lawyered up, almost pulled a JT and broke off of NSYNC.
Yeah.
A lot of speculation that it was
It
you.
was.
Yeah.
It was. And the haircut here is leaning that way. I mean,
Yeah.
Where you going, Chuck?
Chucky?
Chuck, where you
I
going?
mean,
you got another podcast you're getting traded to?
Yeah. What?
He has a
I have
podcast full of
reached out.
nothing, and that's all they talk about is Ozark. That's
Nah.
it. Nothing else but Ozark.
It must be dark as shit. What is it like this? Is it like this dark? Is it just fucking a black
They
fucking
just
screen?
turn the lights off. And
It's
that's-
all. What time is it, Chaz? What time do they film
It's
Ozark?
like dusk, 6:47 p.m.
Always,
every single night.
Always, and the clock's already changed. It's always daylight savings, and it's always fucking
There
an hour
you go,
gone.
talking shit.
Now, who did everyone miss the most during the podcast? Don't say it all at once. Don't say me all at once. Who was it? Go ahead.
I mean, I
All
was
of y'all, I missed all of y'all.
yeah, like what?
That's a
You try-
damn lie.
Try to get some Jerry Springer type shit started out
Yeah,
here,
man.
bro.
That is a damn lie. It's been almost a month since episode 7. We're going to kick it off right now with episode 8.
Let's do it.
Roomies to Pappies. Cheers, fellas.
Good boys.
Good fellas.
Indeed.
Welcome back. This is the Roomies to Pappies podcast.
Let's go.
Pressure course for everyone out there. We are 4 former roommates, previously hailing from Rambling Way. And back in 2017, the world changed. We all became first-time Pappies within 6 months of each other. Back here to share our knowledge as your favorite roommates and your founding fathers. I'm your host, Remo. With me today, forever and always, are my fellow Roomies to Pappies. Slammy on the 1s and 2s. And Slammy, I'm going back to a number between 1 and 1,000.
777.
Wow, I thought you had that one. 702 was the number.
Oh!
And I-
Fuck Chaz, he's lying. Don't listen
No.
to him, guys. Like,
I've
don't,
got 'em all
don't
written
get
down.
into his bullshit.
no, I kind of I
Let
gulped.
me see, Chaz. Let me see. Where it at?
It ain't on there. It ain't on there.
It's on there right here.
That shit's so
Oh,
tiny.
oh.
Okay. Who else we got with me here? Chucky Nice is in the building. We already talked about him. Question
Yeah.
for you though tonight, Chuck. When you're showering, Do you do body wash first or shampoo on the head first?
I know where you're going, Chaz, because we've had this conversation. Okay. However, I have a method to my madness. I do shampoo first, but I don't feel clean until I wash my hair. So I do that shit last. If you got any problems with that,
so you do body wash first and then shampoo second.
Yes.
So you clean your body to then clean your head and all the dirt in your hair, especially when you didn't cut your hair for a whole year. All that dirt then would go over your clean body.
Grease. All that.
What's more interesting is now that I'm realizing that Chaz had this conversation with each one of us on separate occasions more times than we want to remember. And now I'm realizing that because I thought I was the only person who had this conversation with him 3,500 fucking times.
What do you do, Sammy? Do you do top?
I shampoo my fucking hair first, and I wash my face, and I wash my fucking body, and I wash my fucking ass. Because if you're washing a fucking house, you got to wash the roof first because it's going to drip down the fucking house.
I tried to tell Chuck. He just doesn't want to listen. Now, our last roommate of Pappy, JD, they're smiling in the corner. JD, I do have a question for you tonight as well. You're sitting on your bed, facing the headboard, looking at your pillow, okay?
What?
Does the opened end of your pillowcase face the edge of the bed or the center?
Edge.
Edge.
It's gotta be the fucking edge.
I've been doing center lately. I've been going center lately.
What do you mean? So the pillow is like vertical, not horizontal?
No.
Wait, what?
I thought you were talking about the pillow like this
the
way
pillowcase.
Or like this way?
The pillowcase.
The pillowcase
is the open end of it.
Where the pillow goes into.
Yeah, is it on the edge of your bed or is it on the center when you put your pillowcase?
Is it facing the coal or is it facing the outside of the bed?
It's on the edge.
It's on the edge.
Yeah. I've been doing center lately, and I kind of like it. What about you, Chuck? No?
I really don't have a preference, but
I know you wouldn't.
She's a crazy pillow lady, and she's always like, how can you sleep with your pillows like that?
I was so confused by the question. No bullshit.
He thought I was sleeping on a vertical pillow.
I thought you were laying on top of the pillow. Like, what are you doing, dude?
When you turned to your side, you just came off the pillow because it's only up and down.
So we did do an IG poll this week. Follow us at Roomies to Pappies. Before our comeback tonight, we asked, who was responsible for this podcast hiatus. And honestly, I feel a little attacked. Offended, I don't know what the word is, but overwhelmingly the votes were for me. And I'm thinking maybe I should wear this as a badge of honor. Maybe people are like, oh, we missed him the most. Or maybe they just couldn't do Chaz had the Zoom account, so they couldn't do the podcast without that. But
maybe they just thought you were fucking being a bitch. And fucking record.
We're going to get into it here. A side note, though, in this poll, nobody voted for Slammy.
What?
Does he look innocent?
I guess he does.
Yeah, as y'all know, I would bend over backwards to fucking drink and talk to y'all. That's all. I'd fucking give up one of my children to leave them in the street if I could hang out and drink with y'all. Y'all know that. That's easy.
Okay, into our first official segment of episode 8. We're going to call this one Pain Tolerance. And right off the bat, we're going to break the ice. We're going to get into the hiatus and spill the tea. And unfortunately, the people were right. Yeah, I was to blame. It was my fault. My bad.
Shame.
My bad. I know.
For shame.
But the good news is I've got 2 brand new nicknames to come from it.
Ooh.
Rona Remo. And T-Bone. And you guys know, I've got a ton of nicknames.
No, you actually don't.
Oh, wait a minute. Who called you T-Bone? That's fucked up.
A lot of people been calling me T-Bone.
No.
So this all started, I'm going to go ahead and tell my story here. It all started a few weeks ago, a little congested, son had a fever. I said, you know what? Let me go online and get what's it called? A COVID test the next day.
Right.
Well,
COVID test.
I woke up that next morning at 3 a.m, sweating, freezing. I was like, oh man, this ain't good. But I was so cold. I was like, I need to pull the covers up over top of me. Well, my hands were so sore all of a sudden that I could not lift the covers. So immediately I was like, oh, I don't even need to get tested. I think I have COVID. So that happened. I ended up quarantining in our room here for a couple of days, sitting on my butt. And then my tailbone starts to hurt.
T-bone?
Quite a bit.
Yes.
So Fast forward 2 days later, I'm in the ER getting operated on for my tailbone. And because I had COVID, nobody would take me to an operating room or give me anesthesia or anything. So I'll never forget the guy was just like, yeah, we're just going to cut you open here. He comes back, he sticks a few needles in me to numb it, waits for that to happen, and comes back in the room. He goes, okay, can you feel anything back there? And I remember saying to him, well, I can still feel the covers you put over top of me. So this is not about to be good.
Right.
And when I say like, so I'm on my stomach, I'm pretty much just like holding on for dear life. I've got like,
God, I
PTSD
wish I was
from this
there. Let me
experience.
tell you something. I would have paid to be in that area.
I'm trying to find somebody who was in the ER that day that can vouch for it, because I was like, screaming isn't the word. I was like howling at this pain. And I know it was bad because at some point my voice like deepened, like it lowered, like it was a different person.
You turned into a man almost.
It was terrible. So I didn't sit on my ass for like 10 straight days. I was either standing up, laying down, or sitting on my knees, like doing work, like on the bed. So it was a little wild, a little traumatizing.
On your knees, though?
This motherfucker sitting on his fucking
I know,
knees.
one of the knees. It was terrible. One of the doctors called it a series of unfortunate events. I think they were just trying to make me feel better. Now, to top that all off, then, you know, Nicole got COVID, of course, after. And she seems to blame me for it. And
Well,
I don't know how I feel about that, because there's no evidence confirming that I gave it to her.
True. She could have had it. She could have had it before you.
She could have.
True.
It just didn't show. It just didn't make itself presented.
So like a true lawyer.
It's the truth, Chucky. And that is, you know, these guys, to their credit, they're trying to help me out, seeing what they could do for me. They said, let's push this podcast off until Rona Remo and T-Bone is back. And we are back, baby. But to kind of segue from all this pain that I've been through, physically and emotionally, I want to talk about the pain in your all's lives. Looking back, what is the worst physical pain you think you've ever been in?
Ooh. I think it was the time that I came closest to breaking any bone in my body. So Felicia didn't want to.
And have you never broke a bone?
I never broke a bone, but I've gotten hundreds of stitches.
Me neither.
Knock on wood. I never.
Yeah, I know. You know,
I never broke a bone either, to be honest with you.
What?
I
you
know.
Broke a fucking.
Yes,
Yeah.
I broke my wrist.
When?
We have
What
what?
were you doing?
First grade, I fell off a fence. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah.
Go
I
ahead,
was
Chuck.
talking about that.
Go ahead, Chuck.
So
The fuck?
back when I lived with Carol, and I was probably back in I was back in high school. So actually, it was a summer before I went to play football in college, and Felicia wouldn't take the dog out, so I was pissed at her. So nonetheless, I go down the steps, and as I'm going down the steps, there's a bunch of shit on the steps. I fall down the fucking steps, and I roll my ankle so hard that I fractured.
I can picture this so well. Go ahead.
Dude, I fractured the growth plate on my ankle, and it hurt so fucking bad. And the worst part was I see my sister at the top of the steps just laughing at me. I wanted to fucking kill her so bad.
Oh my
Needless to
god!
say, I spent that summer in the boot before I went to go and play college football, so it was not fun.
Okay. What about you, Chucky, JD and Slammy? Worst physical pain
trying to
you've been
think.
in?
I don't know. I mean, my meniscus, that fucked me up pretty
Yeah,
bad.
that wins.
Yeah, I
That
bet.
fucked me
Now,
up
what
pretty
about
bad.
though, JD? You and I both had our appendix out. Where would you rank that?
Oh, shit. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was up there. That was probably about a 9.5,
It
10.
was up there.
Damn.
That was not fun. That was not fun.
Damn, I'm trying to
Oh.
think.
I've been
Meniscus.
through it.
What about you, Slammy?
I would say my collarbone tattoo,
Voluntary pain.
or
Yeah, right.
or the time that the Juan Dixon bobblehead that cut my finger and I had to go to the hospital. Well, I didn't have to go to the hospital, but the ambulance came because I passed out and that was pretty bad. That was the first time we got that at the basketball game when Jordan played for the Wizards, and it was the first time he ever played against Pippen.
No, but remember, we're not coming back to the Wizards. We're coming back to the Bulls.
Well, no, I was letting you know that was the
No, I
night.
know.
That was that bobblehead. It was a free Juan Dixon bobblehead because I ate 5 pizzas. Sorry, I read 5 books for Pizza Hut.
Red 5.
I ate 5 pizzas for sure, guaranteed.
Now, my next question is, though, of the four of us, who do you think has the highest pain tolerance?
I'm ruling you out, Chaz.
Warrior in that ER. You should.
I'm ruling you out, Chaz.
I would say.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say for the least pain tolerance, I was gonna say Chuck, and here's why.
Because I was gonna say Chaz for least pain tolerance.
I was gonna say Chaz for least.
What?
Yeah, I would definitely.
Are you kidding me?
Chaz.
Let me explain why it's Chuck. It's Chuck because emotionally, he's not sensitive. You can say whatever you want to him, and it's not going to bug him. Which leads me to believe that physically, you stick him with a thumbtack, and he's going to be.
You know, Whitney would agree because I'm always stubbing my toe or doing some shit like that, and when he's like, looks at me like stop bitching, so. Whitney would agree, but fuck you.
I would say you're just not coordinated. I wouldn't say you have a.
Okay, so who's got the highest pain tolerance then?
Probably JD.
I would say me, but I don't know. I don't know.
Like, what do we do? Like,
I don't know how to.
Here's what we're gonna do when we go to the beach. For our,
shoot each
for
other.
our roomies to no, we're not gonna kill each other. We're gonna find a shark in the ocean. And we're gonna see who.
A lot more realistic.
Chuck won. Whatever. First of all, Chuck already won because I'm not going that far in the ocean.
See, motherfucker's Aquaman, yeah.
Chuck is the only one who can swim that far out to find a fucking shark.
Chuck's gonna have to call in his ocean buddies to come to the shore.
Chuck is like Echo the dolphin. He just fucking swims out there.
No, let's get a jellyfish off the fucking beach.
There we go.
No.
Yeah, let's do it.
Put our hand in a jellyfish.
Let's do it. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not the least.
Can't we just do some other shit that doesn't involve that?
Well, once we get alcohol in us,
walk on some hot coals or
I'll bring a hammer.
Yeah, let's do that. Well, let me make the fire first.
I'll bring red means dead.
But make the fire right.
Yeah, with 2 fucking sticks.
And then I'll sprinkle the coals in and we can walk on it.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Well, sticking with the emergency room theme. And sticking with the beach, we're going to segue now to our second segment. It's baby month. Okay, it's baby month for one of these pappies tonight. Raise your hand if it's not you.
Both hands down.
Not me. Chuck, it's not you.
Oh.
That leaves JD. Baby month for JD. I'm going to pass it off to our field correspondent. JD, what can you tell us so far about baby number 3?
Well, he's coming if I like it or not. He's coming.
He's coming. What's the due date, JD?
Technically, the due date was the 23rd. She's induced on the 19th. Okay. So literally any time now from now until then.
Okay. How's it going? Are you ready? How do you feel?
I don't know. I literally don't have time to feel anything because my 2 that I have already. I don't have time to think about a baby. Right. But over the weekend, Nicole did a lot of it too. But we put out a pack and play, the baby bottles. It's real now. Wow. In our house, it's real now.
Now, are you going to share gender, name, or anything here on the podcast?
Yeah, we're gonna have a boy, another boy.
3 boys, the trifecta.
3 boys, yeah.
A whole team.
A whole team, man.
They'll have their own podcast one day.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this it? Is number 3?
This is it. I was done with 2. This is it.
But you couldn't pull out.
Hey. Yeah, well, I'm going to get all of it chopped off.
Are you going to get snipped? Are you going to get snipped?
No. I'm getting them axed off. I don't even want any. Neuter me. Take the next time a doggo gets neutered, put me in with him. Just chop. I don't need any of it. I don't need none of it.
I'm terrified. Snipped.
Nope, I'm not. I'll show up, spread my legs. Do you, bro?
Yeah, I want to get mine. I want to get snipped so fucking bad.
Hey,
that way you can just do what you got to do and not have to worry.
Just take them off. I don't even need them.
Yeah, what do I need my balls for?
Yeah,
just
for them to sag, hit your leg, stick to the chair.
I like you, Andrew. I don't know that
shit. Smell like garbage.
Exactly.
I don't.
JD, what's the game plan? Are you guys going to be rushing out of the house? You think? Is this?
Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be one of those like her water broke and just water's everywhere, and I'm like, oh shit, get in the van. I'll drive the minivan. Like,
So what's your plan?
Who's gonna take the kids?
I don't know yet.
What?
Either her mom or my mom, one of them.
Well, you gonna drop them off on the way?
No, we're probably just leaving the house.
So
Like y'all, probably one of our neighbors will come
Turn
over.
on Netflix.
Yeah, or one of our neighbors will come over while we get. This is my vision. It's just because
Vision.
the first two she had to get induced for, so we were already at the hospital. But I think he's gonna come just a couple days early, and it's just gonna be water everywhere, and we just have to get in the van and just roll to the hospital.
Here's what I envision. Knowing we already talked about one of our previous segments, who's everybody's driving situation and who drives fast, who drives slow.
Nicole's
What
gonna-
I imagine. JD in this minivan driving the speed limit, right, on cruise control so it doesn't go over or under. And Nicole is just fucking going absolutely berserk on his ass in the passenger seat.
Stop worrying about your blinker.
right. And every blinker, she gonna crawl in the back and just have it
She's
right
gonna
there.
have it. She's gonna be out on 40 in the middle of a minivan, just
He's
popping out
slowing
of
down
baby.
before the yellow light starts just to make sure he don't miss it.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't even think about it. That scares me. That scares me thinking that she will yell at me.
JD gonna call an Uber now.
Maybe I
Watch.
might call an Uber. Yeah.
She might hop in and drive.
For himself.
She definitely driving. She driving, JD. You know that.
Yeah.
She gonna be
come on.
leaking like fluids, and she gonna be driving in that brand new van.
That new car scent's gonna go away
Mm.
real
That new
quick.
car
It
scent is
smell like
done.
placenta.
Oh my God.
Okay,
New baby
yeah.
smell.
Okay,
Like new baby.
smell.
We're going to not talk about placenta. Oh my God.
But like straight up new baby.
All right,
New
we're gonna
baby
do
blood.
we're gonna do a bet here. Now remember I said we were segueing into the ER and the beach. So we're going on vacation, right?
We are.
So we're gonna do a bet here. The winner gets to have his drink fetched throughout the entire
Ooh.
vacation by the three losers. At any point, if he wants a drink,
Ooh.
the other three got to go get it. If they're on the beach and you're out of drinks, got to go back and get it.
I like
God, I
Okay.
hope Chuck doesn't win this.
So
Chuck is, the
everyone
most,
needs.
Chuck is the most disrespectful
I know he is.
person
Chuck sucks.
when it comes to this kind of shit because he will absolutely degrade you and not give two shit in front of your fucking kids. Make you feel like a fucking
Go get me a
slave.
drink, bitch.
Right, exactly. And then my 14-year-old's gonna look at me like, "Are you gonna go do it?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go get him a fucking beer." What do you want me to do? God, I hope Chuck doesn't win
Okay,
this.
here's the bet. We're gonna guess, and I need you guys have to write it down now. Okay. So we're not saying this out loud. You've got to guess the date,
Oh no.
the birth weight, and the birth length. Okay.
Gosh.
And what we're gonna do is closest one wins,
I think
Okay.
JD's gonna win this.
and we'll rank them from 1 to 4. So the closest one will be 1, the farthest away will be 4. So like golf, at the end of the day, lowest score wins.
All right,
We're gonna tally up our 3 scores, and that'll be your winner. Lowest one is the winner.
So date.
Date, birth weight, pounds and ounces, and birth length. Doesn't matter if you go over or under. It's just whoever gets closest. And I will be accepting. I think I'm going to ask you guys to get me a
You said date, weight.
date, weight, and length.
You thinking about that?
What do you mean length? Like
how
inches?
tall is the
Like
tall is the baby?
How many inches?
that's a
Bro.
real thing? Like you know how tall your baby is when
JD,
you
Yes, they
you
measure
literally
them.
had 2 kids, bro.
JD, hold the fuck on.
You know what? I
Wait a
gotta
minute,
be
they're gonna be
honest.
like, it's a boy, and he's like 2 feet.
No, inches, and they'll go over and put them on the table and measure them.
Yeah, 24 inches.
Yeah. You know what? I guarantee you this. Remember I asked JD, what's the plan? And he said, I don't know. I'm guessing. I guarantee you Nicole has the plan all written out.
She's
I
absolutely-
told him 3 times and he's got no
Absolutely.
clue.
He got no fucking idea.
What's an average size length of a baby?
What's the average size of your 2 children that you already have?
I don't know.
JD, you got an inherent advantage to this bet.
I know.
You're
JD,
I have no idea.
Okay.
JD, I guarantee you, I go on Instagram and Nicole probably posted the height and weight of all the babies.
I don't think I've ever heard of someone guessing the height.
What?
Oh my god.
You
Okay.
never heard somebody say?
Do you guys have your guesses?
And I'm trying to do the height. Hold on.
See?
No, I'm trying to figure out what I want to put. I know what the fucking height is.
Well, technically, guys, let's get this correct. It's called length because
Okay,
the baby's
length.
not standing and they're not
Length.
measuring up against the wall.
Length. Hold on.
What's the average size length of a baby, of a newborn?
Don't be asking
Like
Alexa.
72 inches.
Yeah, 72 inches.
That's like
Katie,
4
when you-
feet
When y'all getting induced again?
on the 19th.
Dang. She having it that day.
All right, I got
All
my
right,
answers.
is everyone ready to announce real quick?
Yeah, I got mine.
Okay. Birth date.
April 17th.
I said 16th.
I said 18th.
Chuck,
I
you
said 19th.
Okay. Birth weight.
9 pounds.
I said 8 pounds.
8 pounds, 7 ounces.
I said 8 pounds, 1 ounce. Ooh, I'm gonna crush JD there. I got him on the 1 ounce.
You got him on you got him on the prices right.
All right. Birth length. I said 20 and a half inches.
I said 17 inches.
Ooh, a little shorty.
I said 24 inches. Is that too long?
You
I
got
said
it.
20. I said,
Nicole gives birth to a 2-foot long baby off the bat.
Oh
No, it counted. It counted. Go ahead, Chuck.
I said 21.
Ah, damn. All right, you might go. Okay. Last question here. How many kids do you guys all want?
I wanted 2.
None.
It's
I don't
2.
want more. Oh, how many did we want, or how many do I want still?
How many do you want now? Yeah. Are you done?
Hell yeah, I'm done.
All the
What
way
the fuck you want
done.
from me?
You're done, Chucky?
I'm all the way. Well, with me, I mean, it's been a debate. Whitney is definitely more towards done now than she ever has. We might like adopt like our third at some point,
Ooh,
That'd be cool.
that'd be
but
awesome.
I could get my ball snipped tomorrow. You know?
Wow. Chuck, I
Travis-
pictured you having like 6 kids.
See, I mean, I did 2 until I had 2 that just needed
Yeah, dude. Ooh.
every ounce of my attention all the time, so they're not serial killers.
Chaz, what about you?
I'd do more.
What?
I'd do more. Yeah.
This motherfucker.
Like how many more? Like
Fuck
one
Chaz.
I would do 2 more. I would
What?
like to do 2 more, but I don't think it's happening. All right, here we go. Final segment. Space
2
Jam
more?
trailer. Space Jam trailer came out this past week, okay?
Awesome.
Everyone watch it? Everyone see it?
Yeah.
more.
I
Yeah.
did.
Brings back some good memories of the
Yeah.
first one. What was your favorite part of the first Space Jam? You guys even remember it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite part was when they go into the gym and it's all dirty and shit, and
Yes.
they want the spit shine.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
spit shine.
Yeah.
And Taz goes lemony fresh. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
That one was good. That
Or
and my favorite-
or at the end, I love Larry Johnson. So when he dunked that ball, it was such bad acting. He
Yeah.
dunks the ball. He's like, "Give me my powers back."
yeah, that one was good.
That was hilarious.
Mine was when they were in the locker room and they had the squirt bottle and they
The
thought it was
special,
like
the special stuff.
the special stuff. That was probably my favorite part.
Did you
Yeah.
see Chris Paul did that the other night?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was pretty funny.
Is he in the movie? Chris Paul isn't in the new one, is he?
No, it was like Damian Lillard.
They had a whole
Klay
list of all the
Thompson.
celebrities in it.
There's a few girls, right? WNBA players, I think.
Yep.
Okay. Mine from that first one was Charles Barkley. Just all Charles Barkley.
Yeah,
love
I
it.
hear
You're
you.
not Charles Barkley. You just a wannabe that look like him. He
was-
got wannabe.
He was young. He was young.
He looked good.
So what are we expecting from this second one? Is it going to be better or worse?
Disappointment.
I think it's gonna be better. I mean, not better. but it's
Really?
gonna be good.
I don't think it'll be better, but I think it'll be good. Like
Yeah.
I'm not thinking that it's gonna beat Space Jam. Like it's more so just is it gonna be a good movie? Yeah, I think it'll be
I
a good
just wish that they didn't do like they didn't call it like Space Jam 2.
right.
Like I agree with you, Simon. Like it should. I feel like it's gonna be its own movie,
thing.
but
Yeah.
you can't come out with a second
version.
Space Jam.
Yeah.
Especially this one just looks crazy. There's so many
Yeah.
like cameos, like like characters and cartoon
Yeah,
people and all that
it's
shit.
almost like they took a page out of like Wreck-It Ralph, where they just
Yes,
have like
yes.
a whole
Yeah,
shit ton
exactly.
of fucking
Exactly.
characters in there, right? And like,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I think I still have hopes for it. I think it'll still be good. Like I said, I don't think it's gonna be better than Space Jam. And like with all those movies, it's hard to like do a sequel, like
Right.
any movie. Like,
Yeah.
look at all the fucking Ninja Turtles, like.
Right.
Especially 25 years later.
Yeah,
Right,
but
exactly.
but they've been working on this shit for like 3 years.
Forever.
So,
Yeah.
like, you know, that's for me. Like, they're taking their time with it. Obviously, LeBron has a crazy schedule too, so like he can't film every day. But I think it's gonna be pretty good.
Now, a football version or a baseball version, who do you think the athlete would be?
Brady.
I
Brady?
think it's gonna be like Peyton Manning, but before Brady.
Yeah,
Manning's
he's probably
pretty
right.
funny. Manning's
He'd be
funny.
a better actor.
I think Manning is a better actor.
Yeah.
If they ever did baseball back in the day, it would have been Ken Griffey Jr.
Ooh.
That
Or
would've been good.
Sammy Sosa before
But
back
he doesn't-
to back.
nobody would fucking understand him.
So I was looking up sequel movies. Famous sequels. You got The Godfather Part 2,
Mm-hmm.
Toy Story 2,
Mm-hmm.
The Dark Knight. They said as
Oh,
a
yeah.
sequel.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I agree.
I don't know about that one.
What?
I like the movie. I just don't know. I don't really consider that one a sequel for some reason.
Right, I agree.
They're their own movies, yeah.
Bad Boys 2.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
mine.
That's
Wow.
a good one. Finding Dory.
Mhm.
Back to the Future Part 2. Shrek 2. Do you guys have a favorite sequel out there?
Mine was Bad Boys too.
Bad Boys, you saying that was
Yeah,
awesome.
Bad Boys.
Anytime that comes on, I watch it. It don't,
Hell
it don't
yeah.
matter.
Me on USA with all them commercials, I'm watching it.
And I'm still laughing at the same shit. Winnie's looking at me like, what?
Yeah, no, that's a good point. That's hard, man. That's probably what's crazy is that like there's very few I wouldn't say Bad Boys 2 is better than Bad Boys, but it's fucking good.
It's a good
And there's
movie.
very few movies out there where the sequel is just as good
Yeah.
as the fucking first one, and Bad Boys is up there, man. Bad Boys 2 is up there.
Yeah,
Now,
I agree.
I do want to ask about Looney Tunes with Space Jam. Do your kids watch Looney Tunes? Do they know what Looney Tunes are?
What channel does it come on?
I was gonna ask that. Is it on TV anywhere?
I think
Boomerang.
it's on like the old school ones is on
Yeah.
Hulu, but
Uh-huh.
I don't think that they come out with like new episodes anymore.
So I would
It's
think
definitely not new ones.
they almost should have made Space Jam for like us, for 30-year-olds.
Right.
Because
that's
kids
pretty
don't
much what
watch it.
is. Well, it's for. I mean, we grew up with LeBron. I mean, that's really at the end of the day. I think it's more so for us than it is for the
I
kids.
agree.
But the
That's
kids are
why
gonna
they
like
still
it.
have Looney Tunes and shit. Like
Right.
Looney Tunes is
They
still
should have
on
made
there.
it like a rated R movie.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I'm very
Killing
proud.
fucking
My daughter,
basketball.
my daughter is very big into lately Scooby Doo.
Really?
I feel like that's a throwback cartoon.
That is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she loves it. She's got some stuffed
Really?
animals. She has to watch it. Scooby and Scrappy Doo.
I like that.
I know.
Wow.
I gotta somehow find a way to get Looney Tunes in. I loved them as a kid. So I don't
My
know why they're
daughter
not
only
pitched
watches Disney Plus, and she's watched Raya 117 times.
we haven't seen that yet. How is that?
Same. I haven't seen
I
it.
didn't really care for it, but she loves it. I don't know.
My kids just watch straight up YouTube all day. Sonic,
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
literally,
yeah,
we
YouTube.
watch Sonic the Hedgehog. People playing the old school Sonic the Hedgehog
Yeah.
games,
Yeah.
and Bryson likes this Dave and Neva show
Mm-hmm.
and the Fixies. That's it.
Mhm.
Like that's all my kids watch.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Jameson, he'll get on a kick every
Bluey.
once in a while on YouTube and watch kids unwrap toys and shit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's just like, bro, like what?
Yeah.
Like you've seen this episode and you have that toy, bro.
And you have that
You got
toy.
one.
That you're not even playing with.
Right.
She watches a lot of Bluey. Like we watch every episode of
Yeah.
Bluey. Blue, but I actually like Bluey. Bluey, I think is
Bluey's
hilarious.
good.
I
Have you
think
seen
Bluey's
the,
actually pretty good.
the Dino Ranch?
Dino Ranch is good.
Is that a new
Yeah.
episode?
It's a new
But-
Disney
but-
show.
yeah.
on TV.
Oh, no, we haven't seen that one yet. Is that
Wow.
one?
Trey's all about dinos.
Oh, yeah,
So
we
when I
can
was
see.
quarantined up here from COVID, it was just like a tornado downstairs with Nicole and the kid. Like
Right.
it literally sounded like a tornado, like Tasmanian devil just zooming through. But all I would hear would be like screams, and then Trey would say, "Dinosaur, rah!" It like 45 times an hour.
So
literally,
what did-
on repeat?
So
Dinosaurs.
Chaz, when you were in quarantine, I'm only asking because I went when I had COVID and I was down here for fucking a week or whatever. I played a lot of video games and watched a lot of movies.
I rewatched Outer Banks.
What? You rewatched it though?
I did. I mean, I saw it when it first came out, which was probably, what, April.
Right.
It was great. Enjoyed it.
Really?
Yep. It was
That
good.
doesn't
Recommend.
I wish I could have COVID, just relax.
I
I played all of Grand Theft Auto again from the very beginning.
Damn.
And
That sounds like a great day. That sounds like a great week. I'm sorry if you guys were sick, but that sounds like a great week.
and then when Celia was like, "Hey, I'm gonna order some food. What do you want?" My food got delivered to the back door for me, so I didn't have to go upstairs.
Oh shit!
Damn, that's nice.
And I had a little mini fridge down here.
Somebody come cough on me.
Right? I'm trying to catch that. JD,
I'm vaccinated. I can't do none of that shit.
We vaccinated. We
I get my second shot on the 24th. Celia got the Johnson & Johnson today.
Dude, that's crazy. I'm on the 24th too for my second, my dude.
Yeah, absolutely. For the Moderna.
Yeah,
I can't get mine for a bit now.
You gotta wait, right?
Yeah, I gotta wait.
Yeah, I think it's like 2 weeks or something.
But I'm immune right now, so I'm just gonna go around licking floors and poles. You name it. I'm gonna get every germ out there.
You're not
just go to a house party right now, bro. Just fuck it.
All right,
let's go sit at a bar and just drink a beer. That's all.
Very soon. I think very soon. I think we're close. All right, we're gonna end tonight on a quick recurring segment. This or that, Roomies to Pappy style.
Ooh.
You ready, guys? Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Right into it. Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
Backstreet Boys.
NSYNC.
Backstreet Boys.
Come on, man.
Really?
Come on, man.
Come on, guys. NSYNC was.
It's gonna be May.
What is it? One more time.
It's gonna be May. That meme is gonna be out here the next like 2 weeks. That's all you're gonna see is Justin Timberlake's.
I'm actually really shocked you two picked Backstreet Boys, but
I think I picked Backstreet Boys. I think I liked Backstreet Boys more growing up because everybody else liked NSYNC, and I was just like, "Fuck y'all."
I don't know, man. That music video NSYNC when they were like the dolls and doing that shit, bye or whatever. That shit was for me, man. I thought I was NSYNC.
What?
I don't know, man.
They'd be like, hey, Justin, I'd be like, call me JT.
we went to their concert.
We did. Hershey Park.
Me and JD went to the NSYNC concert. It was my first concert I've ever been to.
Yeah, good for you.
JD hasn't washed those clothes since. He wants to keep them memory.
No, my fuck boy of a brother. He got, for some reason, where we sat at, the seats got kind of messed up. So my brother, he actually got upgraded to front row. Remember that scene? He got upgraded to front row. Yeah. And he was touching their hands, man. They were singing, they were giving high fives to him and everything. Like it was nothing. And we up way in the fucking Jordan's down right in front.
Hershey Park.
Wow.
Hershey Park.
Pre-COVID.
That's true.
I don't even know what grade we were in.
Next one, chocolate candy or sugar candy?
Ooh,
sugar
chocolate.
Sugar candy. Sammy, you're the lone man out here, man.
I mean, I can fuck up like a Twizzler. Like,
yeah,
I can fuck a Twizzler up, but like
I'm thinking more like a runt.
There he goes.
I'm glad y'all all in the same group. Fuck all y'all.
Okay. You eat those banana runts?
Oh, yeah. Those are good, though.
Yeah, Chuck.
Those are good.
Next one, speaking of food, Wawa or Sheets?
Sheets.
Wawa.
Sheets. Chuck, lone man out
again.
I'm just kidding. It's got to be Sheets. I don't have any Sheets down here, so it's like when I fucking eat Sheets, it's like hallelujah.
Sheets is like fucking nostalgic. Like if I go to Sheets to get food, like I just am. Every drunk episode from our lives.
We're gonna do a whole segment on Sheets.
Absolutely,
we'll do that next week.
Absolutely, we can talk about the time that we ran into our cop friend on his first day on fucking duty. And Chuck said, "Oh, all the pigs eating fucking donuts."
Like the one weekend we were all sober. He said that to him too.
Right.
We're gonna do a segment on that. I think that's a good one. Next one, pool or ocean?
Damn, that's a hard one.
I like the ocean.
I think about ocean too.
I would say
you can go to the pool anytime.
All right, electric toothbrush or manual toothbrush?
Electric.
I've never owned an electric.
I'm manual.
What?
I don't think that an electric toothbrush could scrub better than me. There's no way.
What? I mean, are you just killing your
guarantee
teeth?
it.
Are you just going in on your teeth every morning?
No, I'm just
Like
brushing my
electric
teeth
toothbrush?
like they've done for
Nah.
years.
Nah. Get an electric toothbrush, please.
You make
I
money,
might
bro.
get one. I might
Get
get one.
one.
I get the mine. Like I don't even get the expense like the super. I get the one like the first one I got was expensive, but then it broke. So then I had gotten Cillian and Mackay one off of Groupon. It was called Aquasonic, and it was fantastic. And then I went on Amazon and saw the same one on Amazon, and it's like $30, and it comes with like 5 heads.
Yeah.
Best investment of my damn life. Best
Good
toothbrush
one.
I ever got.
You do it, JD. Tell me how you like it.
I'm gonna stick with my Oral-B Mania jank.
2 more, Reebok or Fila.
Ooh, Reebok.
Throwback.
I'm
Reebok.
going Reebok.
Fila.
I don't
they're
think I
cheap.
ever owned anything
Original
Fila.
sponsor. Come on,
No,
guys.
Answer 4s. Oh
Come
my
on.
God,
Well,
Reebok 100%.
I don't think I ever owned anything that was Fila.
Yeah, I did. I had some Fila shit,
Hell
but
I don't think I ever had any Filas.
that was unfortunate.
Last one, Rona Remo or T-Bone. What do you guys? What sticks with you
T-Bone.
better?
Who called you T-Bone? Seriously,
You gotta
who called
call
you?
it-
Who called you T-Bone, Chaz? I would not have told anybody. T-Bone is not a good nickname.
T-Bones.
So you guys see me out, you can say, "Hey, T-Bone."
No,
No.
I do like Rona Remo. That shit's fire. But T-Bone, that is a messed up nickname.
Rona Remo sounds like your rap name.
You know who called me Rona Remo first?
No.
No one.
JD.
Nobody.
JD.
That's right.
He gets all the
Rona
credit and all the
Remo.
blame. That is it for episode 8.
Damn, fellas.
We're gonna send it out. Hopefully, see you guys soon. Tonight, Chucky Nice, you are sending us out.
Oh
Ooh.
shit.
He wasn't ready for it. He wasn't ready.
Not prepared for that. What's up, guys? Hey, we're fucking back. We back. Hey, like, subscribe. Please follow us. Tell us, what you liked about this episode, what you didn't like. Shit on us. Give us a hug. Follow us on at Roomies the Pappies. And I see all y'all's faces, so I'm bombing us right now. But I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for listening. I appreciate y'all.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna give you a 2.8 there because you admitted to it.
Say, what's up, y'all? Dude, they've been with us for an hour now.
Cheers,
Cheers,
fellas.
fellas. Love
Cheers.
y'all.
Drink.